And a narcissist cannot control you because they is only there for power, domination, and control, y'all. This is exactly how every single conversation will go down with a narcissist when they don't have power and control over you. Okay, let's say you're the victim in the relationship. All right. Let's just say you lost your keys, okay? And the narcissist knows you for real cannot find your keys. The narcissist knows where they are because they took them. So you wake up the next morning and your car is gone. And you're calling the narcissist, calling for hours all day, even days on end. Next thing you know, they show up at your crib that you pay all the bills for, with your car that you paying all the bills for, keeping up all the maintenance, putting gas in there every single 100% of the time, and you paying the note and the car insurance, right? This narcissist gonna have the nerve to come in and be like, yeah, I found your keys and I had an emergency this morning, I had to go. And you're like, we have plans, like I paid for an Uber the night before to pick us up at this time, and I woke up and the Uber came and you weren't here, so I had to cancel it, and I called you and and I had to pay the cancellation fee, which is about quarter of the bill. And let's just say it's a $40 bill, so you got to pay about $15, $12, $13, and you're like, and I called you. I thought my car was stolen. I didn't know what happened. Where were you? And the narcissist is like, man, chill out, man. I'm mad at you. Are you okay? I told you not to do that. And you're like, what are you talking about? Oh my God, what happened? I'm freaking out right now. What's going on? I couldn't find my keys. I'm tired of giving people one time. I couldn't find my keys. My car was gone. And you were gone, and we had plans, and the Uber came, and I'm just oriented because I was so confused when I woke up. You weren't there, and I called you like 20 times, and I'm starting to call your family. You call my family? Yeah, I was worried about you. I didn't know where you were. Oh my God, man, you gonna call them and tell them that you misunderstood. You told them the car was gone and the keys. You did what? And that's what happened. You gonna call them. You gonna tell them, girl, boy. What are you talking about? No, you call them. You explain the story. I was worried about you. Don't you care? I was worried about you. Man, it ain't about that. Come on, man. I freaking had to go to the hospital because you put mayonnaise on my sandwich, and you know I'm allergic to mayonnaise. You're not allergic to mayonnaise. Man, every time I tell you don't put mayonnaise on my sandwich, what do? You put mayonnaise on my sandwich, so I had to go to the hospital this morning. My throat was swollen, so I couldn't answer my phone. And I couldn't. What? Last night for dinner, you told me put triple extra dipple mayonnaise on your sandwich. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, you is tripping. Are you okay? Are you okay? And you found your keys last night. They was on the counter. That's why I got an Uber this morning. Girl, you is tripping. Boy, you is tripping. You wanted that Uber. You wanted to spend that money. No, I didn't. I already called this locksmith out here to order me a new key for my car. And that was a $200 down payment I had to make. What are you talking about? You know what? I'm leaving. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. What? I even have the text messages. Man, give me your phone. This is exactly how it is. And you're like, no, get on my phone. Why are you acting like this? My keys were gone. We're supposed to go out on a date. Like, what are you talking about? Where were you? Well, I told you where I was, girl. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like this every single freaking day in a narcissistic relationship. I'm telling you, don't sleep with them too fast. Don't move them in your house ever. You don't need to be doing any of those duties until y'all are married. And it doesn't matter if it's male or female, they all going to act like you are in the wrong. And they're going to play victim, and they're going to make sure, because they're scared that you already put a tiny bit out, but you were just worried about them. Now you got to backtrack for them, the narcissist.